Okay, so this time around we have the Henry Youth Model 22. This is model H001Y. This is a particular lever action that I've had for probably 3 or 4 years now, and I got it to do a review on, and also this is the little rifle that I teach my kids marksmanship and how to shoot.
Dirty ammo.
Yeah, it's old. So small. It's like butter, man.
It sounds smooth as can be.
It's like butter. So right off the bat, you'll notice that it is it's a black finish. This is a steel receiver and a steel barrel and a steel magazine tube. And you'll notice also a black steel barrel band. And this is American walnut wood. It's a very pretty gun aesthetically, and it is a lever action. And the lever works very good. Just want to point out that the rifle is empty. There is no ammo in there whatsoever, so we are fully safe. And what's nice about this too is you don't have to force the hammer back. You don't have to manually cock the hammer. So what you can do is, by operating the lever, it will push the hammer back, and the firearm would be ready to fire if there was in fact a round in the chamber. Like all Henrys, this is a tubular magazine, and in order to load the tubular magazine, this is basically the loading port right here. So what you would do is you would grab on to this little knurled section here, and you would pull it out until you can no longer see any brass, and then you can slide the rounds in and they will go back down the tube. You can pull this out completely, this plunger type thing here. This is spring operated, right? So it will allow the rounds to go into it, and it will force them to load each time you run the lever. This is brass, as most of them are for Henry, and you can see that this is knurled here so that it can be grabbed onto. It helps you to really get a good grip on the end, which is a necessity when you think about it. And then you can put it back in. I'll pick this up here for you to see. And then, so what you want to do is, you see the little nub here and you see the little slot here, and what you want to do is just drop that down and then rotate it until you hear it click. And now it is in, it's locked into place, and it's not going to come out. So this does feature a semi-Buckhorn sight here in the back, and it does feature a front sight post. The semi-Buckhorn sights are adjustable for windage and elevation. The hammer does have some contour lines on it, so you can get a grip on it if you ever did need to manually cock it. And the trigger also has some lines cut into it as well to help you know that you are in fact on the trigger. It does have a small butt pad on the end that is textured. It doesn't provide a lot of protection for recoil. It is more there for looks. It is a hard material. But overall, this is a great gun for a first-time shooter. Really helps to instill confidence. It is put together well. I've had this particular firearm for several years now, and I shoot it whenever I can. It's a 22, so the barrel doesn't move much. So something that is really neat about this little rifle is that as it is right now with this setup, it is currently set up as the youth model. But how it was explained to me by the reps at Henry, you can actually pull this buttstock off and you can install a full-size buttstock, and you will have yourself a full-size rifle. I have not done that step yet because I still have little kids that I need to teach how to shoot. And obviously this is a Henry, so it's made in the USA, or it's not made at all. Overall, this is a great gun, and I really hope this helped.